everyone, I'm Lauren Bolander.
And I'm Ed Carpenter.
And this is Up to Speed. Hello, Ed Carpenter, driver for Vision Racing. Thanks for joining us here on Up to Speed.
Thanks for having me.
All right, first things first. What's it like to have AJ as a teammate?
It's fun, you know. We call him Longhorn. He definitely keeps it interesting. He's definitely the young kid on the party, the one, you know, for me, I'm happily married and have a baby, and I live a completely different life to what AJ leads, and he's pretty fun to keep the whole team entertained.
Right, okay. What's maybe one thing that you can kind of tell us about him that others might know?
AJ's just one of those guys, you know, he doesn't try to be funny, but he constantly says funny things. I don't know if it's the Texas accent or just the fact that he's probably not the smartest guy, but we love him.
For you, what would make your racing career complete? What would you have to accomplish?
I mean, definitely win an Indy 500. I think it's the top of everyone's goals at racing the IndyCar Series. You know, I think, you know, all the first timers were having an Indy 500 this year, I think, really didn't realize what it means, and even just going through the ROP and some of that stuff, it becomes clear exactly how important Indy is. So I don't think any open wheel driver's resume is complete until it has the Indy win on there.
Well, we know you probably haven't thought about it a ton, but if you couldn't be a race car driver, what profession would you have?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I spent 4 years at Butler in business school, and you know, everything I really did, anything in business school, I was always thinking to driving and in the racing business. Definitely, I don't see myself being out of the racing business. You know, I really enjoy working on houses, but I don't think I could work on other people's houses. I don't think it'd be fun. So even if I wasn't driving, as painful as it'd be to not be driving, I'd have to be involved in the sport somehow.
Well, speaking about your lifestyle, you and your wife Heather have a new baby.
Yeah, McKenna.
McKenna, your daughter. Well, she's not brand new now. Still pretty new, probably.
Still pretty new.
New for you.
She still has a new baby smell.
Do the girls stay with you in the motorhome?
They do. So far, the way it's been working is Heather's been sleeping out in the front. The couch in the motorhome pulls out into a bed, and they sleep out there just so if McKenna does wake up, you know, I make sure I get a good night's sleep before the race, and it's been working good so far.
Do you have any pets?
We do. We have 2 dogs. We have a Rottweiler, Bentley, who's 6 years old now, and Roscoe is a Chihuahua, and I think he's 4. So we got a dog on each end of the spectrum, but you know, they're both amazingly really good with McKenna. It's like as soon as she showed up at our house, you know, Roscoe especially if one was the baby, it was the Chihuahua, and you know, I think without us really having to do anything, they realized, you know, where they stacked up next to the baby, and that was definitely below. So they've been great with it. If anything, I'd say they're protective.
Do you do any impersonations?
No. No, you made me sing "Say Big Money at Menards" earlier. Say big money at Menards. And that's about as close as you're gonna get.
How about any tattoos?
Nothing. I've thought about it. I've thought about it before, but I can't think of anything that I want on my body for that long. And the other thing, I'm a pretty hairy guy, and I don't see the need to get a tattoo just to grow hair over it. So.
What about any addictions? What can you not get enough of?
You know, in the off season, I can get locked into PlayStation pretty easily. You know, once the season starts and it's not cold outside, I'm not home very much, but when I'm home a lot, I can get addicted to a good video game pretty quick.
What do you play? Racing games?
No. You know, I like, you know, Grand Theft Auto games that are too violent, that I
all the nice wholesome ones.
Yeah, things that Kenna shouldn't be seeing. Football. Football is my favorite sport outside of racing, so I enjoy playing Madden games and NCAA games.
All right, well, Ed, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me again.
Okay, hopefully we can come back here at Up to Speed.
Anytime.
All right, this is IndyCar.com. I'm Lauren Bolander with Ed Carpenter, and you're Up to Speed.